Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to HIIT at Chafee Fitness Center. Hope that everybody had a great holiday and you're getting into the groove of our back into the normal routine and getting it done for 2021. Hopefully you've kind of readjusted your goals a little bit. I know I feel like I've been kind of quicksand over the last few months. So I know I have to sort of reassess my goals and reassess my motivation. It's really hard because I'm a people person and I'd much rather be in person with you, but I'm gonna take what I can get, and I'm gonna take these videos for the time being. So today's HIIT workout will feature 45-second intervals. So that's a little bit longer than we typically do, which is usually like around 30 seconds. And the reason why is because there's no plyo in this workout. So it's really a focus on strength and on balance. So today, you can see behind me, I have grabbed a therapy ball. Right? Now, maybe not all of you have a therapy ball at home, and it's okay. Last week, we used a basketball or some kind of soccer ball as a way to introduce a balance element. So this week is kind of similar. So if you don't have a therapy ball, it's not a big deal. I'm going to try to shout out alternatives using something like this, okay? So if you have a soccer ball, a basketball, something that can support some body weight, so a little bit firm, that would be great. If you don't, then you're just gonna skip it and you're gonna do all the basic strength moves without it. We may have to do some adjustments that are really like ball specific. But I'm just trying to throw in, some elements, some tools that help change things up that we may not do on our own or think to do on our own. So again, longer intervals, we've got only 8 exercises in a row. So not many exercises, but the time is stretched out a little bit. Again, 10 seconds of rest between to transition to the next exercise. And hopefully I can throw out some alternatives if you don't have a large therapy ball at your disposal. I also have behind me a variety of dumbbells. So if you've got a bunch of different dumbbell weights for anything from light to heavy or extra heavy, grab those and keep those handy. Because we will be using those during our strength work today. So without further ado, I'm gonna actually use the ball as part of our warm-up. Again, if you don't have one, you can just skip the ball and just do kind of typical regular arm movements or mimic my arm movements without the ball. If you've got a soccer ball or basketball, you could use that ball as well. But using the ball helps to warm up that upper body a little bit more because we're gonna put some pressure on that ball and it's got a little bit of weight. So we've got a little bit of weight working with our upper body to help accelerate that warm up on the upper half. All right, so let's grab that ball if you have it. If you have, again, a soccer ball, something smaller, that is fine too. I'm just gonna lose a layer here. Hopefully everybody had a great holiday and you guys are staying safe and more importantly, staying sane because it's hard when we're cooped up and the weather's cold. It's a little bit harder to get outside and find some alternatives to just being stuck indoors. So hopefully you're getting creative, and in our snowstorm a couple of weeks ago, hopefully you were able to get outside a little bit, maybe do a little bit of sledding if you've got some kiddos, or even if you don't have kiddos. All right, so let's see here. All right, we're gonna pump up the jam here. And I'm gonna start my Handy Tabata app. You betcha. All right, we've got a few minutes here working for our warm-up. All right, so grab your ball, and we're gonna start with a march. So I want you to apply a little bit of pressure with those hands on your ball, whether it's big or small. Let's march on our right foot. All right, nice, strong, firm upper body, belly brace, shoulders up, back, and down. 2. Take it to the knee. Go. 3, 2, and back. One more time. Take it to me. Hold your step touch for 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Hand curl. Come on, draw that ball to chest every time. Take it to me. 4, 3, 2. Take it back. And me. 4, 3, 2, and back. Hold them in place. 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, knees up, ball overhead. Step knee, step knee. Take it to me. 4, 3, 2, and back. To me. 4, 3. Take it back. Hold those knees. 4. In 3, we got slow squats. 2. Squat it down. 3. 4 more. Get ready for lunges. Right foot forward, left foot back. Tap the knee, overhead. Looks like this. Switch feet. Same thing, right? Lunges, right and left. Lunge. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it. Excellent. All right, guys. Let's talk first round. Now, there's going to be some things that repeat at the beginning and at the end of each block. In the middle will be bilateral work, things that we're going to do with both sides. All right, and those won't get repeated because we're using both sides. Okay, so to start, we're going to have a hamstring curl using the ball. So we're going to be on our back. Sorry, I just wanted to pause it. So here's how it looks. If you have a ball, it works a little bit better with one of these big therapy balls. But if you don't have it, you could try with your basketball or soccer ball. So on the first round, we're going to do our right leg only. So you're going to roll that ball, heel towards your butt, and back out. All right, that's all you're doing. You're moving your hips up. Again, you can try with that small ball if you have it. If you do not, then I'm going to ask you to do a one-leg deadlift with heavy dumbbells. All right, so you're just on that right leg to start. All right, second exercise is a one-arm row. So we're going to be balancing on the ball. If you don't have one, you could stand on one foot. All right, we're going to do our right arm first. So you're going to stand on your left, do a one-arm row. All right, so extra heavy dumbbell, balance on one foot if you don't have a ball. Third exercise is dips. You can do it right on the floor. If you have a big ball, your hands are on the ball. Now it's a little bit wiggly, right? It takes a lot of balance. So you're bracing your core, hands nice and close to your butt so your hands don't slip off the ball. Otherwise, hands on the floor, cross one leg over the other. You get a little bit more resistance that way. All right, we've got a lat pullover. So we're gonna be either on the floor if you have no ball, on your back, or your upper back's gonna be on the ball. Heavy dumbbell overhead, pull it over your belly button. Lat pullover. Both arms together. Then we're gonna be on our ball, right, on our forearms, low plank, or on the floor if you have no ball. And you're gonna alternate lifting heels, all right? Little heel lift. Then you're gonna be on your back. You're gonna pass that ball from feet to hands, hands to feet. Now, again, if you don't have a ball, just skip, all right? Do the same movement, just with nothing. Or, alternatively, you could hold the weight in either your feet or hands, but don't pass it. I don't want you to drop it over your face. So, if you want an extra weight, put it between your feet, put it between your hands only, don't pass it, all right? A little extra there if you want it. And then finally, we're gonna be going back to the one-arm row on the left side. deadlift if you have no ball. Good? That's block one. All right, so on your back, right heel on the ball. Otherwise, you're standing on your right leg only. Heavy dumbbells if you're standing on your leg. You ready? Get set. Go. Here we go. Right leg on. We're standing on your right leg. Hamstring curl. Now your left leg can just be up off the ground. You can cross it or just skip it up in the air. All right, heel goes in and out. Bring that ball all the way to your glutes. All right, try to pull it in as far as you can and roll it out. Now, if you notice my hips are up. 20 seconds left. Otherwise, you're standing on your right leg only with heavy dumbbells, extra heavy, doing a deadlift. touch the ball to your calf. So we're hinged forward at 45. Extend the arms straight down. Pull that weight to your hip. Let's squeeze over that left shoulder blade. So quick shake, quick stretch, and let's talk about round 2. So we have a one-legged squat. So I'm gonna have you do this almost like a pistol squat. So you're gonna have your left foot out in front, and you're gonna have your ball behind you as sort of a marker. So you're gonna be standing on your right leg, left foot off the floor. You're gonna squat down, trying to tap your cheeks to the ball behind you. Now the further away behind you have your ball, the more you're gonna have to sit back. So make an adjustment, right? If you have to come step forward to it to not go down as far, or take a half step forward so you can get down a little further, do what you have to do. All right, so make the adjustment. One arm chest press, so we're gonna be on our back. First round, it's gonna be right arm only, so that's gonna twist that torso. Use your core to keep those shoulders nice and straight. If you have no ball, you're just on your back. All right, we've got push-ups. All right, and I'm gonna have us put our legs on that ball for a slight decline push-up if you can. All right, that's your challenge. Otherwise, just roll that ball closer. The closer that ball is to your hips, the more support you're gonna have. You're gonna have a front raise. I think I might have us sitting on the ball, all right? If you think you can kneel on your ball, if you wanna try a little circus trick, you're gonna do that, all right? Front raise, you're just gonna bring those dumbbells up in front. You're sitting, you can try kneeling, I might try it. All right, high plank. So ball's gonna be under our belly. We're gonna alternate hand with opposite foot, all right, for 45 seconds. We're gonna go back to, let's see, face down. So we're flipping, or we're gonna stay face down, sorry. And you're gonna be on your hands and you're gonna roll that ball to your chest. Right here, you're gonna roll that ball to chest. Now you're gonna need to start with that ball under your thighs or shins, so you have a little bit more range of motion. If you want this exercise to be harder, you're gonna tighten your hips, bringing your hips to ceiling and keeping your legs straight. Again, if you start with the ball closer to your knees, you have a little bit easier of a time. Okay, then we're back to the one arm chest press with the left arm, and then that one-legged squat on the left leg. All right, guys, so started with our one-legged squat. I just had to get a little hair thing here. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna set up my squat. I'm gonna use body weight only. So I'm gonna make a little stand for my ball. All right, and there's my marker. That's what I'm aiming for. All right, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, go. I need some music. Come on, guys. So you're standing on your right leg only. Pistol squat. Let's go. let's talk. Third and final round, all right? We're 30 minutes in. One more round to go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so this time, we're gonna have a side plank on the ball. So very challenging. If it's too challenging, if you can't even hold the side raise, you're gonna be down on your right arm, right on the floor. So if you're down on the floor and that feels pretty easy, then I'm gonna ask you to lift the top leg, that left leg, up and down. The next level would be to take it static, side plank on the ball. If you can handle that, then you're lifting and lowering that top left leg, all right? I'll remind you of your options when you get there. All right, now, we're gonna just continue to lay on that right side, and you're gonna have a dumbbell, a light dumbbell in your left hand for basically a side raise in front, all right? Next, we're gonna be sitting on the ball. You can kneel, all right, like we did before. Otherwise, you're gonna sit on the ball, try one leg up, switch halfway if you can kind of guesstimate that. Angled bicep curl. So heavy dumbbells, knuckles out to the corners, right? So out about 45 degrees, down and up. So we're gonna take the heavy dumbbells from our chest and take it overhead. All right, again, you can kneel. You could even kneel with one leg on the ball, all right? And maybe that's what we do. We have one leg on for bicep curl, the other leg on for overhead press if you don't think you can kneel with two knees on that ball. That's no big deal. All right, then we're gonna crunch. All right, sitting on the ball, we're gonna do a little crunch. All right? And then we're gonna be in a low plank, and we're gonna we're gonna alternate dropping knees toward the floor, all right? Back to that side plank, right? With that lat raise on the right arm, and then the side plank with the leg lift. All right, so a lot of side lateral work. That's the focus for this round. Okay, so let's get ready to do our side plank. On the floor or on the ball, add a side leg lift if you can on that top leg. It might not be possible, that's okay. All right, let's get into place. Places, everyone. Last round, let's see it. All right, my right arm is down. I'm getting my feet into place. Here we go. Now, this is pretty wiggly for me. Uh-oh. I must have missed that. Hold on, rest. yourself a little room to stretch. Grab a quick drink before we do a little stretch. Okay. Let's take a nice deep breath together. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Deep breath in. And exhale. Excellent. Roll those shoulders back. 4, 3, 2. Good. And forward. Good. Let's take that right foot in hand. Hips under. Squeeze your glutes. Let's take that right heel out in front. Hands on the left thigh for support. Ease your hips down and back so you feel a nice little stretch on the back side of that right thigh. Good. Toe down and up. Toes down and up. I know you can't see me. Let's try this. Down, flex, down, flex. 4, 3, 2. Let's leave those toes flexed up towards your nose. Hold. I want you to ease those hips down and back just a little bit more. Good. Now I want you to come up, bringing your right foot with you. Cross right over left. Ease yourself toward that imaginary chair. All right, let's stand up out to the back side of that left arm. Excellent. All right, release that stretch. 2 hands behind the back. Push those shoulders back behind. Open up the chest. Excellent. All right, take those 2 hands out in front. Open up the shoulder blades. Feel a good stretch across the upper back. All right, one more stretch to address that stress neck. So 2 hands, push them down to the floor, left ear to left shoulder. Feel a nice stretch along the right side of the neck. Let's roll that chin to chest. Other side, nice and easy, right ear to right shoulder. Push those arms down toward the floor, drawing the shoulders down with the hands. Feel a nice stretch along the left side of the neck. Good, head back to neutral. Nice and easy. Right, center, and left. One more time. Center, left, center, and right. Nice job, guys. Deep breath in, big inhale. Out with the bad. Excellent. Hope you had a great workout. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Take care. Great work.